This video will help provide instructions for completing your course selection for 9th grade. Scheduling must be done on a computer or a Chromebook. It cannot be completed on a cell phone. First, you will go to the Haverford High School website and click on the Students tab at the top. Then select PowerSchool from the drop-down. Log into PowerSchool with your username and password. Once you've logged into PowerSchool, click on the Class Registration tab on the left. This will take you to the class registration page for 9th grade electives. Your core courses will be determined by your current 8th grade teachers. However, based on your current math level, you can plan to have about 4 credits in electives to choose for next year. For all subject areas, the course level is indicated by the last digit of the course number. A 1 indicates an honors or an AP level course. A 2 indicates a college prep level course. A 3 indicates a career track level course. And a 0 indicates an unleveled course. The majority of the electives will be unleveled. During course selection, you are able to request courses that you would like to take. However, you cannot choose the block or semester the course will be scheduled in. In math, students are required to complete 4 credits in order to graduate. The math course sequence is Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. Sometimes students plan to double up in this area. Doubling up is recommended if you are trying to reach higher levels of math before you graduate. It is recommended that you take a math class every year. In science, students are also required to complete 4 credits in order to graduate. The science course sequence is ETL, Biology, and Chemistry. Sometimes students also choose to double up in science. Please make sure to read the course selection book, which describes all of the courses, before you select them for your schedule. There will be limited opportunity to change your selections once the course selection closes. You can find the course selection guide on the counseling website. Go to the main high school website and click on Counseling. Then click on Course Selection Process. Here you can find the complete course selection guide, as well as important information for incoming 9th grade students, including a link to the elective options for 9th grade students. Now we will create a sample schedule and select some electives. If you are a music student or another student scheduling an alternating day class, you will need to schedule an alternating day class opposite that in your schedule. Concert band, orchestra, and chorus are all alternating day classes that students take for the entire school year. You should schedule 2 alternating day semester classes to alternate with your music class. You can find a list of alternating day classes on page 57 of the course selection guide. Music students will also need to add a sectional as well. Click on the pencil icon on the right to select your courses. Then click on the checkbox on the left to pick the course you would like to take. I'm going to choose Concert Band and Band Sectional for this sample schedule. Then click OK at the bottom. All 9th grade students are required to take PE 9. You are required to complete 1.5 credits of health and PE before you graduate. Since I have selected band, I am going to select PE 9 alternating for 1 semester. The alternating day classes say alt at the end of them. I'm going to choose another alternating day class for the other semester. If you are not a music student or a student that requires an alt day course, you should schedule classes that do not meet alt days. Alt day classes are reserved for students who require them. Most students will not request alternating day courses. You may also choose to take a world language. World language requirements vary between post-high school institutions, but most would like to see at least 2 high school credits of the same language. However, it is not a Haverford High School graduation requirement. You should speak with your current language teacher to determine the course and level that you should select for a language next year. For this sample schedule, I am going to choose a world language. If you can't find the language that you're looking for, click the numbers at the bottom of the page to view the next page of options. World language is also a class that students sometimes choose to double up on. I'm going to request one more credit of electives for my schedule. In technology, I'm going to choose drone aviation, and in science, I'm going to choose astronomy. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will know that you have requested enough classes if you have requested 4 credit hours. You can see I have requested 4.2 credit hours. The 0.2 is for my band sectional. This year, we are allowing students to schedule 3 alternate or backup credits as well. If you do not get your requested courses, we will use the alternate or backup classes to fill your study halls. You will notice that there are alternate classes at the bottom of the course registration screen in all subject areas. These classes will not count towards your 4 elective credits, but will count as 3 additional credits that we will only use if needed. Remember, it is very important to choose classes that you are interested in and want to take. If you are a music student, be sure to select some backup alternating day classes. I will select 2 backup alt day classes that alternate for the semester. I'm going to choose an additional alternating PE class as well as an alternate day art class. Then I'm going to choose 1 credit semester-long course in business as a backup, as well as 2 quarter classes. I'll choose film study as an English elective for the quarter, and a baking class in family consumer sciences for a quarter. You will need to count the alternate or backup credits yourself. 1.5, 2.5, 3. Once you have finished course selection, you can click Submit. Here's a sample schedule. The first is for a student who is not part of the music program. The purple courses represent your core classes. The blue classes are your electives. They are either 1 semester, 1 credit, like art and world language, or quarter-long classes that are 0.5 credit each. If you are a student that may want to double up in math, science, or world language, those classes would replace the elective choices that appear in blue in this sample schedule. You are not able to choose where the classes go in your schedule, just which courses you are choosing to take. The second schedule is a sample schedule for a student who participates in the music program. Again, the purple classes represent the core courses. The blue classes are either world language that is 1 credit for the semester, or 2 quarter electives that are 0.5 credit each. The red represents band that will be alternating day for the year. And the green classes represent 2 alternating day semester-long classes that will alternate with band. Again, if you do not require an alternating day class, you should plan to schedule classes that meet every day for the quarter or semester. A full course schedule with your core classes will total 8 credits. Once you have completed your course registration, you can click Submit. You should print the page or take a screenshot so that you have a record of the classes and alternate courses that you requested. Please notice that since band is alternating for the year, 2 alternating day semester courses were selected. At the bottom, you will see the alternate or backup courses that were selected. If you would like to take a course at a different level than the level you were recommended for, you should complete and submit your course registration and then complete the course level waiver form located on the counseling website under course selection. This form must be completed and signed by both you and your parent and then turned into the high school before the level can be adjusted. If you have a question about course selection, you can reach out to Mr. Baradoni or Miss Edmonston at the high school. You will receive your official high school schedule in August. Good luck! We look forward to seeing you in the fall.